According to the American Cancer Society, there's a 41% probability that an individual, male or female, will develop cancer in his or her lifetime or die from it. Yes, this is shocking but true. In fact, 1 out of every 3 adults in America already has cancer, but most of them don't know it yet because the cancer is undetected and undiagnosed. In the last 100 years, incidences of cancer have been on the rise, not only among the American population, but in the world at large. In 1970, Richard Nixon was the first American president to declare war against cancer, and most American presidents after him have vowed to continue the fight to eradicate the disease. Yet, despite the valiant efforts of the government, despite the number of cancer organizations that have sprung up, the number of cancer drugs and treatments that have been developed, and the billions of dollars raised by organizations to fund cancer research, there has been very little progress in finding the cure for cancer. Instead, cancer has become the #1 killer of Americans under the age of 85. Unbeknownst to people in America and most other parts of the world, more than 15,000 doctors, naturopaths, homeopaths, and health practitioners in Europe have been administering a simple, natural therapy that has been scientifically proven to cure practically every disease known to man. Countless people who have been suffering from cancer, AIDS, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, Parkinson's disease, asthma, and many other diseases ranging from the flu to emphysema have been miraculously healed within a few weeks, and in some cases, a few days. They did it through a simple but revolutionary breakthrough discovery that many medical researchers and health practitioners are calling the world's greatest healing miracle of all time. It creates a condition in the body that enables your body to cure itself of practically any disease, without drugs, without surgery, chemotherapy, or any other therapies offered by organized medicine. This discovery is the fastest, easiest, safest, least expensive, and most powerful way to rid yourself or your loved ones of practically any disease and become immune to disease forever. And it takes only 1 minute to self-administer at an extremely low cost of 1.5 cents a day. There are over 6,100 articles attesting to the success of this therapy that have been published in European scientific literature, and 50 or more scientific articles are being published every month. So why haven't you heard about this simple, natural therapy that cures virtually all diseases, including cancer? That's because drug companies are scrambling to hide this unbelievable way of curing diseases from the public. Why? Because it threatens their trillion-dollar industry. They have an army of lobbyists in Washington, as well as an entire arsenal of suppression, including media manipulation, control, infiltration, and economic incentives for members of federal agencies, and even Congress. They are determined to outlaw or discredit this drugless natural solution to disease. But this 1-minute cure is so powerful, safe, and effective that it would be a disservice to humanity not to tell the world about it. This discovery has even saved thousands of people from the brink of death. That's why the best that can be done right now is to provide people like you with information on how to use this simple therapy at home and direct you to the closely guarded sources of the natural substance that the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know about. Read the full story about the 1-minute cure right away so that you can learn this 1-minute cure for yourself and share it with your friends and loved ones as soon as possible. If we put information about this 1-minute cure into every one of the 111,162,259 households in America, we could eradicate disease, save people's lives, and solve the healthcare crisis in this country. Warning: this scientifically proven 1-minute cure for all diseases is the single biggest threat to the revenues of the pharmaceutical and medical industries. It's a bigger threat than all the alternative healing therapies, nutritional supplements, natural foods, and products combined. Therefore, the pharmaceutical companies will do everything in their power to stop this information from being circulated. So read the full story and go to the 1 Minute Cure website now before it's too late. If you go to the website and find that it is no longer there because it's been forced to close down by federal agencies as a result of pharmaceutical industry pressure, don't despair. You can send an email to totbp7@gmail.com and you'll be given an alternate website where you can download the 1 Minute Cure, the secret to healing virtually all diseases. Your health and the health of all the people you care about may depend on this information. Don't let any business enterprise, cartel, or agency deny you of your right to have access to it. Read the full story. Go to the 1 Minute Cure website